Thank you for coming here and joining us today. So, Hannah, from a young age, you'd been using self-tanning products, hadn't you?
Yeah.
But the look you achieved with that, you weren't happy with.
It wasn't even that I wasn't happy with it. It's just like the smells, and then whenever it's washing off, because I go to the gym as well, like it goes all patchy, and
it wasn't the look you were after.
It wasn't the look I was after.
So you then met Ben, and Ben, you'd been using sunbeds from about 15, so you were quite young.
Yeah, about 15 I started using sunbeds.
Why?
So I did. I just always liked being tan, and we and my family went on holiday when we were younger. We used to compare to see who could get the darkest.
Right.
And so my friends started doing sunbeds as well, 15, so I started doing them, and then I met Hannah when I was about 17 when I met you.
Yeah,
Right.
17.
I was 16.
And then Hannah started doing them as well.
So what is it with the colour? Why is it? I mean, we all go on holiday. I mean, if you come back and you haven't got a bit of a tan, you're a bit disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, what's the point of going away if people don't know you've been away? That sort of thing. But why this colour? Why so deep? Why so intense?
Just like gradually built it up, and I think I feel better with a tan, basically. I think I look better in clothes and stuff.
Just sort of gradually got there.
Yeah.
I actually feel like right now we're actually quite toned down. We have been so much darker.
You have been
We have
darker
been
than you are
darker.
now.
We've been so much
I
darker.
was thinking when you
Like
sat
over
down,
in
I thought you're
Holmes.
looking very pale. This is all well and good. I mean, you have as you say, you've got the messy tanning products, and then you try the sunbeds.
Yeah.
And then there's the injections. So this was your brother, wasn't it?
Yeah, my brother.
So explain how this happened.
He just came in one day and he was a completely different colour, and we were like, what actually happened? And he was like, it was tannin injections, and then obviously Ben had to try them.
I know I seen him being so dark, and I was like, flip, I want to
It's just-
try
it
them.
was
So
mad,
I
it was
started
mad.
trying them, and then it just worked straight away for me. And then
It's like
Hannah,
a year or two later before I tried them.
And the year or two, and you didn't try them at first because you were
was-
a bit anxious about
like
it?
Injecting something
Injecting
into yourself,
something
yeah,
into your body,
so I was like,
understandably
no.
so. The first time you tried it, you did have quite a reaction to
Yeah,
it.
it made me feel quite sick. A few days.
For a few days.
And then it would just sort of go away.
You had another bad reaction.
yeah, I got a tan injection online, so I did, and it gave me an abscess, so it did in my stomach, and I had to get, I had to go to the hospital and was on antibiotics. I had to do a course of antibiotics.
What did the doctor
to get rid of it. They found out it was like a bacterial infection, and they said it was something that was in the tan and not like a dirty needle or something that I've used. But they found out it was in the product I bought, and it did put me off really for taking them, and I did stop taking them for a good while.
But it hasn't put
then
you off totally.
I don't buy them online anymore, so I wouldn't buy them online. But I just love being tan, so.
So you'll continue to do
Yeah,
anything to
basically.
achieve this look. The thing is, you're not just injecting yourselves, because in order to make it the best possible tan you can get, you use them with the sunbeds at the same time. So how does it work? If you were going to be going away on holiday, for example, I know when you went to Marbella, for example, what's the prep to go away on a trip like that?
Just, like, we would just do sunbeds like 2 to 3 times a week. 15 minutes, I would
Right.
do. Ben would do, like, a lot less because he would burn.
I would put my face would go red, so it would.
It's nothing really.
And do you worry about, because I mean, there's an awful lot, you know, in these sort of 80s when people were using sunbeds an awful lot, people would say they didn't understand how unhealthy they were, how bad they were, there's skin cancer, there wasn't so much awareness surrounding that. There is an awful lot out there now. Do you worry about that, using the sunbeds so much?
100%, yeah. Every day.
We do worry about like cancer and stuff, but we just like to be tan. Everyone, like people smoke and stuff.
Yeah,
I
there's
think
people
get
who
cancer.
smoke 40 cigarettes
So
a day.
we
They're
don't
putting their
smoke or
stuff
anything,
at risk.
so
What do your family say?
I don't
My
agree
mum's
with it, but
totally
my sister
against
and my
it.
brother also have tried it, so my mum can't
Yeah.
really say much.
And what does your mum say?
My mum's a bit of a pushover.
Pushover.
She's a pushover.
Okay. What about the rest of the family?
Well, my sister, she has tried it too, and my brother obviously got us into it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about yours?
because of the infection, my mum's totally against it. So she is, but
Did she think you're daft?
she thinks I'm an
Absolutely.
idiot.
Does she? Does
Yeah.
she? I mean, the thing is that you look at the NHS, unequivocal about the danger of the product that you're using, and it's called melanotan.
Melanotan, yeah.
So anyone currently using melanotan should stop doing so immediately for their own safety. This is the NHS. The drug has not been safety tested by the UK Medicines Safety Agency. Users are advised to consult their GP for advice. You should stop this immediately. Is that enough to stop you doing
I
it?
actually was not aware. I didn't know it was...
I literally didn't even know anything about that, but
So how do you feel
Are you
now
gonna
you
stop?
know that?
I don't really know.
I would actually be able to stop and go back to tan,
Yeah.
to be honest.
And also, you know, people have confused you for a different race.
Yeah.
I think it's because obviously I wear makeup and stuff too, so it darkens down like the hollows of my faces too, with obviously contour and stuff. So
And have
think
people
that's what
found
does
that? Have people accepted
online,
that? Surprised
I
that?
get a lot of hate for
She
it.
gets
What
a
did
lot
they
of-
Do
say?
you?
Such bad things, like really shallow things, like I would be better off killing myself, things like that.
Really?
Really
That's
horrible
terrible.
things, just
I
because I
mean,
have a tan.
No one should ever
Over the sake of a
put up with
tan.
something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
You have said though that you would consider stopping
Completely,
this.
yeah.
Because you think, actually, as you said, you know that this isn't
Obviously,
good for
like
your
I'm
skin.
into like beauty and stuff too, so I don't want to have wrinkly skin either. So
So when
there's
is the
that.
right time to stop, do you think?
possibly soon. Possibly
Yeah.
soon.
And what about you?
I go through phases of being like obsessed by stuff for a long period of time and then just not doing it. So maybe I might stop one day, but I just like being tan, so just going to continue being tan.
Right.
I'm just looking through some of the things, excuse me, that people have said. I suffer from skin cancer. It makes me so angry that people can be so irresponsible and foolish. Spray tan is just as effective. It just doesn't come with a death warning. Kel says each their own. It's only themselves that they're doing it to. Claire says this is sad. She said, try to love yourself for your natural beauty. You're a very pretty girl. What do you say to that?
Thank you.
Guys, thank you very much indeed for coming in today.
Thank you.
That's no problem. Thank you for having us.
It's absolutely fascinating.
Nice to meet you,
Thank
and stay safe, both of you, all right?
Thank
Thank you.